Hey all, Binks here, and today she's not alone. Today's deck is a celebration of all of the female characters in Marvel Snap. The reason that I'm choosing to highlight this deck and play it is because an amazing member of the Marvel Snap community named Felicity is putting on a tournament called the Quantum Cup Women's Invitational this Saturday, April 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Felicity has done an amazing job trying to uplift other people in the community, and I think that in a space that's so unbelievably male dominated like gaming content creation, it's really important to try and support all of the badass and incredible women in our community. But you don't need to hear that from me. I'll let Felicity talk about it at the end of the intro. For the deck that I chose to kind of use these tools that we have, so it's only female in series 3 or below, I really tried to just kind of do a good card style deck, so make every single card that we put in count, and then also utilize the Wave and She-Hulk combo that is available to us. So in the 1-drop slot, we have Agent 13 that can give us just a resource and is also pretty good to play on 1 just for a 1-2. Okoye, which is really underplayed right now. It just does a good job kind of boosting up our deck while still getting 2 stats out on the board. Maria Hill, my queen, what I think is the most underrated card in the game, fits in really easily in the 2-drop slot. Scarlet Witch is going to be great for getting rid of any location that's bad for us and can be a nice surprise card. We have Wave that works with our She-Hulk, as stated before. Polaris, which is a incredible 3-drop to not only be overstated but also give us a bit of disruption. Shuri, that can be followed up with either Captain Marvel to have this giant stat stick that can kind of jump anywhere at the end of the game, or Arrow to pull whatever they're playing on turn 5 and put it into a lane that they're probably not going to be able to win because they're slamming down 16 power there. It's a great way to finish the game. Chavez is going to help us thin our deck, which is always great, and also gives us a solid option to slam down on turn 6 to go along with the She-Hulk if we do end up playing Wave on 5. And then finally we have Enchantress. We started with White Queen because it's just a really good, well-statted card that gives you another card, but we were facing so many Patriots that we decided to throw in the Enchantress, and definitely helped us out. This deck is a lot of fun, and I encourage you to do some challenges like this to play some decks with some restrictions on yourself. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for daily Marvel Snap content, and catch me live at twitch.tv/binks_plays. But I'm going to let Felicity tell you a little bit more about this awesome tournament this weekend. Enjoy.
Hey everyone, I'm Felicity, and I'm super excited to announce the Quantum Cup Women's Invitational Tournament that's happening on Saturday, April 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern. We've got a lineup of 8 badass women who are going to be split into 2 groups. They will play each person in their group, and then the 2 finalists will then battle it out to see who will win the tournament. I'm hosting this tournament because I really wanted to celebrate the hardworking, awesome women content creators in the Marvel Snap community on Twitch, and to celebrate women in general. The 8 lovely ladies who will be playing in the tournament will be Eggs for Sale, Kai Berries, Z3_, KK Sparkles, Helen of Toy, Hannah's Cat Cafe, Nicolina, and Pawnee Pun. The wonderful Nina is Noob will be co-casting with me. The players can only use cards that feature women or female characters, and they must be Series 3 and below. I am super excited to see what kind of decks that the players will bring, and I hope you will all tune in to check it out.
What makes Maria so good? So Maria Hill is insanely good in my opinion because in almost every game, you end up floating 1 energy. So because you float 1 energy, at some point you can play the Maria Hill card that you get for quote unquote free. So therefore it kind of acts like a 2/3 that also lets you play a free 1-drop, because almost all games you're going to be able to play it on a turn where you're going to float an energy anyway. So you're able to then fill it into that curve. So in most situations, it comes out as a free 1-drop. I want to turn this off. Dude, it is so nice. It is so nice that I can just like pick out all the shitty people in chat right now and just start getting rid of them on my channel. It's actually so incredibly nice. I wonder if he's just planning on killmongering eventually. Alright. We do go Shuri still. Shuri into like Arrow. They'd be in a pretty good spot. Really big cards. What's a good Zabu deck? There's tons. I think that the Dino Darkhawk deck is probably the best Zabu one. Deck is too, yeah, people are just saying that it's a woke deck and just being weirdos. Someone said like the all hose deck is gonna be sick. It's just people who like don't leave their keyboard. It's tough, man. Hard it there for some people. Why don't I just pass? I kind of don't want to pass though. I kind of want to just like Arrow She-Hulk both left. It's a little bit spooky if we run into a Sean because it can kind of clear us up. Chat win women. So true. I think they're bad for some reason. You can play this on PC? Yeah, there's a Steam version, and then I also play on BlueStacks. How does Shuri and London work? You only get one Shuri trigger now. It used to be you'd get two, but now you only get one Shuri trigger. Because you can't play it on both locations. There's a decent chance we could get a Yondu coming down. Or a, a Shang-Chi coming down for the opponent. It's a little bit hard to fit into this deck. Maybe I just say screw it and just slam the 11 power. But I'd much rather put it here. Maybe I go like here. Hope that this lands middle. There's also an argument I just go here, but then if they have a big enough card, then they just win. If we have a Skillmonger come down, I don't think there's 7 destroyed. Yeah, we could have a death and something. Death would be 12, so we definitely need to add something here. I think we should just do this. As long as we can win left to a death. I mean, it could be a Sean. Yeah, as long as we can beat the death, we're fine. Scar Witch to turn off left? I mean, I guess so, but then how do we win middle? We were down by 9 middle. I kind of want to quadruple Okoye in my deck. I don't think it's good, but I really want to do it. But we won't. We'll hold. What are my thoughts on Cheap Keef? I don't like rap, so I don't really have an opinion on any rappers. I don't. It's just not my kind of music, so I don't really have opinions on things that I'm not knowledgeable about. We just Shuri here. I like Shuri and Bar Sinister is kind of nice, but now that Shuri's nerfed, what's the new broken card that makes the game unplayable for Redditors? Everyone's been arguing about Galactus today, like crazy, dude. My whole timeline this morning, because I think it was like Nadeshot, who's the owner of 100 Thieves, post some shit about Marvel Snap, and he was just complaining hard as hell about Galactus, and then a bunch of people were jumping in. What's my opinion on string theory? I mean, I'm gonna just say the exact same thing I just said. We are giving the opponent +2 if they play. I don't know why you would play your Spider Woman on top of my giant arrow. Good priority? Move priority. When all 3 lanes profit? It could Doom middle. Doom middle kind of cooks me. I had a thought process of like Scarlet Witching middle for that, but then I couldn't win Big House. If this is more than 4 power, we're screwed. If this isn't more than 4 power, we're probably fine. On. Nice. Very close. We made it over the hump, man. What about string cheese theory? I mess with string cheese theory, dude. I don't think it's an okay hot location. I think that it is a awful location to add to the game. I think that conditional locations where you can't play into unless you have a certain type of card are horrific for the game. It just gives one player almost always just a absolutely absurd just like an absolutely absurd like better chance. Yeah, we got an Iceman on Maria Hill, by the way. So here's a classic example. So many people talk to me about like, why is Maria Hill good? Why is Maria Hill good? Why is Maria Hill good? This is why Maria Hill is good. Just as straightforward as possible. Maria Hill gave me a 1-drop that I can play on turn 3 because all I had to play is a 2-drop because I have Wave and She-Hulk. It gives you options and it gives you low cost options, which are a super high premium in this game. So basically what Maria Hill did, if I did not play Maria Hill and let's just say I played just like a okay 2-3, that's like a Colossus, I don't know, whatever. Then this turn I would just be playing Scarlet Witch. Instead I get to play an Iceman and a Scarlet Witch. It's insane, dude. It's insanely good. Digital locations suck ass. Oh yeah. Maria Hill gave me an extra Hulk. Maria Hill was a 2 energy 15 power card and you guys are laughing? It's a 2 energy 15 power card and you're freaking laughing? Get on my level, dude. That deck is meant to win those games. Yo, opponent give me a rock for the sandbar? Absolute fool. An absolute buffoon. Do they not know how much trouble they're in? Honestly, not too bad of a trade. Yeah, we can go Shuri. I think we go Shuri Arrow here. Guess we get into some trouble with Hogtar Doom, huh? Please be the second card. Ah, it was not. Oh, we're screwed. Are we though? No, we're fine. We just Captain Marvel. They played Doom, thinking that Doom is going to be enough, and then the Captain Marvel wins. And we have a rock. Oh, we have an Okoye rock, chat. It's an absolute dead ringer. No! The hero we needed was finally here. My opponent gave me a 1-power rock. And they ran. There's a 50-50 to pull the lizard from Murder World. That's fine. We take that 50-50 actually. I think 2 3/5s is good enough. Of course his land's very nice. Bonk. A little enchantress value. Could I actually won that game by not retreat? I don't think so. All I needed was a 10 plus power card after I wasted my Scarlet Witch. As long as they had a card that was more than 10 power, which it seemed like they probably did. We were losing left, and then we can't win right. Not too shabby. Go with the 9 power here, I think. The 9 power is hard to say no to. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Just overwhelm them with cards and power. Patriot? What's wrong with Patriot? There's nothing wrong with Patriot. It's okay to be a strong deck. Seems good. Seems pretty good. Let's just go pass into like She-Hulk, Maria Hill. I guess we can Maria Hill get -2 and like She-Hulk 1-drop into Chavez. I don't know how they beat this though. Maybe with like Doom Odin. They're in a pretty rough spot. They shouldn't be able to beat us right or left. Kind of close actually. Wait, Doom Odin might beat us, dude. F and A, dude. You, man. Enchantress is just better, right? Enchantress is 14 total power. This should win us middle and left. I think we still win middle and left. It's Toit though. Toit like Toiga. Enchantress. Boom. Oh, this Enchantress value, chat. Look at all that Enchantress value. So juicy. Juicy. Why did I hit Monkey? I didn't want the rocks in my deck. Why would I want to add 3 rocks in my deck? What are you, crazy? How many times has this Okoye given us a 1-power rock? It's kind of crazy. Wasn't Indexes gonna fly under the radar? Yeah, that's actually a good point. Well, if it doesn't start in your deck, does it still affect the played win rate? Probably not. Probably only tracks cards that start in your deck. Oh. The hell, man? They district X my Okoye deck, you piece. That should be illegal. There's I was rewatching a clip. I don't remember what's I don't remember the full context of the clip. But at one point I just said it should be illegal to play Arrow. It's just so stupid. Because they arrowed me and I was just like, there should be a rule where you can't play Arrow. It's just so dumb. Just getting mad at what my opponent did and just saying that because I didn't like what they said, they should create a rule where they just can't play the card. Oh, Clutch City, dude. Actually, let's win all 3 lanes profit. Electra here. What's our famous saying, chat? Win all 3 lanes. Profit. That's right. That's right. That's the saying. Apparently, actually, when Darkhawk loses its ability, it's a pretty bad card. It's kind of like a Dracula that doesn't get to discard a card. Pretty bad card. Darkhawk, Iron Man cards that are bad when they lose their ongoing effects. So true and based. We'll hide the Polaris left. It's actually kind of cheeky. Oh, snapped. Fine. Maybe should be adding more here, but I'm just simply not going to. Actually, totally fine. We're gonna pull the Sunspot and just ruin their life. Actually, just simply completely fine. Unless they fulfill. But Captain Marvel should be able to take care of right no matter what. I think we're gonna be okay here. Opponent's just hard running the Hulk. It's actually quite funny. Super Scroll? Nice, by the way, nice Super Scroll, nice Patriot. It'd be a shame if both of them were turned off. Be an awful shame. We beat Doom, surprisingly enough. That's why we played the Captain Marvel. But schedule is Sunday through Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Time. Stream the next 2 days. Really cute dog. I think she's cool too. Look at her. She has a little paw on my shoulder. She does love her dada. We're best friends in many ways. Many people are saying this. A little kiss? Oh, wow. Thank you so much for little nose kiss. We can try and do Shuri 2-drop on Bar Sinister at the end of the game. That could win us the game. It does work on YouTube. Look at that. Or what's up? Oh, Solomon.
Oh, you're so good.
Solomon, did you walk into the door? The dog walked into the door. You'll be there Sunday, dude. Looking forward to it. I've never had the... Look at this, by the way. Agent 13 Quinjet into Daily Bugle. Absolutely pogging out of my freaking gourd. They just Patriot left? You ever heard of my Lord and Savior Enchantress? How do you pay for dog food? Well, that's a weird question. I don't quite know how to answer it. It's clobbering time. What is it? 25% chance to hit the Enchantress? Shaka. Squirrel Girl. Oh, oh my, chat. We might still lose. So they have 6. They have not. No, we're going to get quite a bit middle. I think it's going to be pretty tough to lose this one. Very nice. I think we're going to be fine. I think we should win middle. Ooh, how unfortunate for you. Look at them go down one at a time. Bloop. 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 Oh man, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's strange. Why do the Patriots not get any power boosts for losing the abilities? I get, yeah, they should, right? Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.